Agree? Hey, what's up, pop stars? This is PopJibberish. I'm Joe.
I'm Nisi.
And today we're watching episode 18 of Abbott Elementary. In the previous episode, they were in a karaoke bar.
That was a good episode.
And everybody was singing, except for Gregory, who was doing his, was it Uber or Lyft or something like that? Rideshare, whatever.
Rideshare.
Yeah, and he kept taking new clients, and then he finally came at the very end to join in on, what was the song?
It was
City.
it was a Ja Rule.
Was it Ja? Oh yeah, Ja Rule. Yeah, right. And then at the end, everybody was singing the other song.
Well, yeah, but Ava and O'Shawn joined them too.
Right. So they had some. I mean, they had a weird kind of interaction at the restaurant, and O'Shawn wasn't really feeling it. And then Ava was like, let me get out my own way and stop being the way I am. So she, eased up. But then even after that, like, she talked about his car and he was like, okay with it, because it's like a playful type of thing, which is good. So it means that he can still roll with who he is or who she is and not like change her into somebody else. But she could not be so much of an a-hole.
Right.
But yeah, then we had Jacob going through his relationship crisis, which
it was more of an identity crisis than a relationship crisis. Because he didn't really care about his ex.
True.
He cared about the fact that he felt like he hadn't progressed in life as much as his ex did.
Right. And then he met that guy at the end, and and the friend, Janine's friend.
Yeah, I don't know why I don't know that girl's name, but she's so funny.
She is
her
funny.
And Manny. Not Manny. Manny is the other guy.
Right, the superintendent guy.
Whatever the other district
assistant,
guy.
The other guy from the
I should
district
know
guy.
his name.
Funny enough, it's like they're on the show enough. Well, she's on the show enough. I just forgot all of their names.
I love her.
And we didn't even really remember O'Shawn's name until he was on the show a lot.
I won't forget it.
Right now, yeah. Now it's people in the comments actually gave us some ship names.
I saw that.
Yeah, which I think it was Avon was the one that's the prevailing one.
But all I can think of is Skin So Soft.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like Avon, as in like the skincare, from way back. But anyway, we're going to jump into this episode. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop a video. To our page, we're going to get this early as well as the watch along. And just as a side note, go watch our solo leveling videos, because I really want them to do well. And they ain't
Severance.
Or Severance. Well, see, Severance is doing about half as good as our Abbott. We know you love Abbot. We're just trying to watch other stuff.
Abbott.
If you want to see us watch things, you got to support those other things, or else you only going to see us when we have Abbott, which is, that's cool, but there's more things out there. If you don't want us to watch Severance or Solo Leveling, give us some suggestions. Go down in the comments right now. Right now. We're gonna continue, but go down in the comments, just hit pause, and then you go down there, be like, I want them to watch XYZ. Put it down there, and then what we'll do, we'll look at it and be like, I already watched that. But if it's something we haven't watched, we will consider it, put it on the list, and see if we can put it in rotation. We really do want to finish Severance. I would love to finish Solo Leveling, but we're gonna figure out what's going on because it's just not doing well. If you love anime and you love Solo Leveling, go support. Have your people go be like, look, they're gonna stop watching Solo Leveling because nobody's watching it. Go over there and watch.
I'm enjoying it.
Seriously, it's gonna get to a point where it's like you're just gonna be watching it without being recorded. It's not gonna be a reaction. It's just going to just be watching it. So, which is fine too. But we would like to watch it with you guys. So anyway, we're gonna jump into this episode. Enough of that. That was a begging moment. That was kind of cringe, but I'm gonna leave that in because I don't like to edit.
It wasn't cringe until you said it was.
Oh man, that's how it works?
That's how it works.
Dang.
You gotta stand on business.
I gotta stand. Yup. I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna do that. Starting right now. We're starting it. Right.
The episode.
That was cringe. Dang it! No,
stop
it! All right, let's get into it.
Where's that from? This that new, too exclusive for you.
And that's what I get for being nice.
Many have tried, Mel, but my swagger cannot be jacked.
Oh, no.
Now that... So did Janine's fashion sense go up or did Ava's go down that they're dressed alike?
I think maybe...
Look at you.
I think maybe she got it from somebody. Like maybe O'Shawn.
Hear me when I say, we nothing.
Dr. Evil. Mini-me.
Oh, that is funny.
Like one of those tabloid magazines.
Oh, yeah, like who wore it better?
Exactly. Okay, you ready?
Who wore what better?
Whoa. Whoa.
Only Ava.
How?
I'm not surprised that she changed her dress.
How though?
Because, you know, she keep clothes, like she got the closet.
Yeah, but that was
But
way
why
too
did she
quick.
do it so fast?
The first thing I've asked for from the golf course. The ones we've been using are ancient relics, and I took the plunge. I feel bad and dangerous.
She always running.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
She asking for stuff, and then now she's here showing up.
Yep. This is going to be a
Messy.
episode about messiness and the blackmail stuff.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Crystal, what are you doing here?
Perhaps you want to have this conversation in private.
I can hear whatever. She's low impact.
Well, if
Wow. That look. She's like, I don't need to take this.
Just add it to her case.
Right. I forgot about the case.
usually so needy.
And you're telling me this instead of your diary because?
I did some sniffing around, and I know you're running some kind of scam.
Oh, Lord. Not I want in. Girl. Why would you tell?
She's tripping. She's like, what is happening with me?
Oh, wow.
Oh.
You know what? Fine.
Yeah, it is fine. Bye, girl.
She is so petty.
Why is Jacob yawning?
In for breakfast.
Of course, Barbara. Hey, think of me as your shoulder.
You know, I
to
finally
lean
got
on.
to sleep last middle of the night.
Girl.
Phone just died.
Classic. Always wait for the buzz.
Yeah.
It's
Mrs. Howard,
imperative.
Mrs. Howard.
Yes, sweetheart. Yes, baby.
Ugh.
You'd be surprised how often that happens. It is wild.
Coffee and pray that this day gets a little bit better.
My shoulder is your shoulder. I would move.
Damn, Barb. Did you just get
Did she
here?
just do
Is this the same day?
I was going to say, is this a wardrobe change?
That's not what she had on when she was.
Oh, it's a different
I was
day.
just painting a picture, but okay, sure, I'll rush. I want to offer you the unpaid position of music teacher for the rest of the year.
Unpaid music teacher
Right.
position?
Very occupied.
Yeah, but I worked my magic, and now music class is an after-school program.
Well,
Look, I know you've been busy, but
I'm still focused on the unpaid part.
Right.
Aw. Good job. Mm-hmm.
later do more. With what? My tank is empty. Which reminds me, coffee. Big mug.
That's funny.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, they look awfully focused.
Oh, yeah, well, Jacob went on a date last night with that Elijah from karaoke, so they're trying to figure out what to text him.
Oh, that's probably why he was yawning, because he's so tired from his date.
Probably. Yeah.
Camera poem is too much. I want him to know how I feel and that my
Lord.
Android doesn't send blurry
Just
videos.
make me
positive.
This Android doesn't send blurry videos.
Did you decide to go with?
Good morning.
And it took a team to do that.
Right.
Got tipped off that something shady is going down at Abbott.
Oh,
Girl,
no.
you told.
I think that it was Crystal who told them.
Oh, that's a wrap on the grift.
Ooh, it was just a matter of time.
Yeah.
Well, we had a nice run.
All good cons must come to an end.
And District already had it out for them anyway because Ava put them on blast in front of everybody.
Right.
Yeah, and Janine didn't ask for anything all year. That type of integrity deserves one broad.
Thank you. It. So, now that we know they're coming, we can prepare.
And what do you suggest we do? This place is crawling with contraband.
I don't know, maybe
You
we
know
can...
what I just realized?
What's that?
This is a mockumentary, which means that the camera crew who's not there is there.
Yep.
Leave.
Brilliant. I've heard worse plans.
Which is
Yeah, I'm down.
evidence.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not supposed to remember that.
Like he just looked at
He
the
can't just look at the camera.
Here's the deal. Melissa has a teamster bringing a truck at 4. We load up all the stuff the golf course gave us. When the district comes tomorrow, we look like the broke school we are in our hearts.
The computers.
Especially since this is supposed to be like a mockumentary, which normally that would be published at some
right.
point. Like,
That's what I was thinking. And it's been years at this point.
Right. Like, how many years are they trying to follow this school? Oh, wow.
Why?
What? And why did he shave the end of the mop to make it look like a steak for a vampire?
What's happening? What is he doing? And why? What is happening?
I didn't catch what they were saying before because I was talking, but what
I think you can stop.
what even instigated that?
Good.
Welcome to Abbott Elementary.
I'm about to watch it back when I edit it.
Uh-oh.
How is that? Hey, it's
He's so
Dean
old.
Pelton from Community. Wow. Like that wasn't obvious. I just realized. Is that? Okay, no, it's not. Okay.
Unsanctioned?
Cool. Oh, well, hate to see your time wasted, but I'm so happy that the district is here.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Wow.
Everybody, the district,
Where
everybody.
they kids at? They just always be in...
Yeah. Sweater, chain.
To take any contraband.
Contraband. At Abbott? We barely have pens.
You have pens? I had to make notes with my eyeliner this morning.
Oh, my goodness.
Know how we can help.
Yes. It'd probably be more efficient to start on the 3rd floor in Morton's classroom, right?
Oh, talk about your dire straits.
materially.
Good hand. We're not here to judge.
No, you haven't met him yet.
We're here to audit.
He said you haven't met him yet.
Right. What's funny is he said, we're not here to judge, we're here to audit. That's the same thing.
Right?
Our secret's safe with Morton since he's not in on it. He hasn't gotten a thing from the golf course. When they knock, he'll probably think he's being served divorce papers again. And
For Morton.
Right, okay, so you stay with them. I'll have my class double up with Janine's, and we'll just rotate hiding duty.
Yeah, okay, I'll man the admin computers, but just in case you guys know Morse code, right?
Okay, you know what?
Not Morse code.
Right.
I have the white kid. Anyone have bronzer?
hey. I have so much fun with Mr. Eddie.
Yes, 53 kids in one class.
Wow.
So fun.
Wow.
Yes.
Are you and Miss Teagues married?
Please hurry.
I will.
Oh.
Watch out, Mrs. C.
Didn't they already have a parachute?
I can't remember. I don't think they did because I remember.
She said, this isn't my first raid.
You gotta get up.
Hey, Wendell, you got anything from the golf course in here?
Oh, God, that scared me.
Hey, we all got needs. And I needs the kids to try my cacio e pepe.
Oh, wow. You know, a lot of times people add the pecorino too soon, makes it gummy. This is nice.
She's so... She lost track of what was happening.
Right.
Nothing fancy. We do okay. Our kids barely eat.
Yeah, smells good in here. Too good, one might say.
Not too good.
He said one might say. He's like, I'll say it. It smells too good in here.
Can I show you the rest of them?
We'll circle back here. We don't need a guided tour.
We'll just pop around.
Do our own thing.
Wow.
That feels good.
Barb.
I'm gonna need to take that. It looks expensive.
You will do no such thing.
She could easily say she brought it from home. Oh.
And massage her now. And might I emphasize, it's mine.
Do you have a receipt for it?
They emailed it to me, so no.
I'm so sorry, Bob.
So yes, you do.
Yeah.
You have the email.
I have to poop.
Oh no.
How's it going?
Okay, I've secured the computers on the second and third floor. Ava's taking the district by the library, so I have time to handle this floor.
Yikes.
Which isn't a tour, but okay.
Okay. Oh, bed.
This is bad.
Funny enough, I'm wearing a pair too.
He's a small world.
Did you know that the phrase "excuse me" was invented by a janitor? It was 1953.
Do it. Go. Do it.
Actually, it's pronounced Beaver Fools, as the sharp A hadn't been popularized yet. You know what? The origin actually goes back.
Oh, that was like, you should have gotten rid of that first.
Just part of the legend.
I think we're gonna scooch in here.
Good job distracting him, Mr. Johnson.
Distraction. I knew he was just like, that was just
goodness.
Suspicious activity written all over it.
Then what are we supposed to do? There is one place. Look, I'm about to tell you something, but you can't be mad at me or complain because I'm saving the day.
Oh, wow. What?
Basement. What did I just say? Now come on, we gotta move the computers.
I totally forgot about the secret bathroom.
I didn't.
Hey.
Hello.
What are you all doing down here?
Out though, Ava. I mean it. Amazing.
Thank you, man.
Lights out.
All right.
You got everything out of the gym, right?
Yep. Okay, great.
Wait, damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great. Something small. You gotta start looking up, Jacob.
How is he supposed to get rid of a score?
Get rid of a scoreboard.
I don't have a Persian rug this big.
Guys, we don't have time. The district could be here any second.
We gotta just make it disappear.
Yes.
Damn it, I can't remember one magic trick under this pressure.
Put a banner up.
Back when she let a pro do it. Okay, Barb, Jacob, hold the ladder. Greg, spot.
Got it. Hey, Barb, while I got you, are you really taking over music?
Hey, Jacob.
I hate how stressed I am for them.
Right. Oh, no.
See? Ready to move on?
And why is that still up? It's neither 2009
nor Christmas.
You see, back in 2009, we're in the midst of a subprime mortgage crisis. You can track that crisis back to a single fish.
You know what?
See ya.
Okay, but respectfully, I told you guys, I know Abbott. They're always on the up and up.
Sorry for the inconvenience, everyone.
Oh, what about the iPad at the front, right?
Bye, you guys.
Take care now.
Come back anytime. Bye-bye.
The Abbott Supply Fairy.
No!
Oh, no.
No.
What?
Oh my gosh. You have got to be kidding me.
Teachers, how much do these kids need to learn? Jesus.
Woo!
From the district?
Oh, well, it's hard to tell. You guys should carry yourselves with more confidence. So, what, you guys gonna start blackmailing me too?
Oh my God.
None of the teachers had anything to do with this. It was all me.
Ava, you did this?
Yeah, so just go ahead and give me my suspension and I'll go to college.
No, they're gonna fire
They're gonna
her?
fire you.
Well, please. Do any of them look like they have the brains to pull this off?
Oh no, Ava.
I really hate to do this.
Oh no.
You're fired.
What? Wait, you said it was just a suspension.
That's when I thought that a teacher was responsible.
Teachers are annoyingly hard to fire thanks to your union.
Oh,
I was thinking that.
No.
Tolerance policy when it comes to administrators. The protocols are very clear on this.
Of course, we'll also be confiscating all bribes wherever you've hidden them.
Oh no.
What?
They start off
cool, but
I mean they end up worse off than where they started.
Right.
Stay golden, now.
I feel like he did that on purpose.
Don't it?
I get the feeling if they open that box, there's nothing in there.
That would be wild.
Mail me a letter of termination. It's over. I'll allow 1 tier.
That's crazy. How they gonna get out of this?
Not we. Jerry Maguire.
I work for the school. You've said it before, but sounds like you mean it this time.
Oh, Ava.
Oh man. Talk about cliffhanger.
Ava! Ava! Ava, quite honestly, I thought this would have happened much sooner.
Tired, and sometimes doing something you love is the kind of thing that can reinvigorate educators.
Yeah.
And to make my job easier, but I'm unemployed. Never too late to become a sugar baby.
That's hilarious. She can't be a sugar baby. She with O'Shawn.
That's just a thought about that. I was just like, wrong time for that.
Step out of her comfort zone into true leadership. And I'm feeling I should follow her lead by stepping outside of mine.
Is she gonna become the principal? Oh.
Mrs. Howard, are you filling in?
Actually, I'm taking over permanently.
That's awesome.
That's
okay.
I was gonna say.
I mean, it's obvious now, but at the time, it seemed like she
It
was
felt
gonna.
like, yeah.
Like I thought she was gonna be. I was like, is she gonna be the principal? She's like, what is going on?
Style section, naturally. Just gonna take the whole thing.
What you about to do?
What are we about to find?
He about to go to the basement. Oh, all that stuff is in her bathroom.
Got out. But you know, the hype's gonna die down.
Oh, the bathroom.
That's when I swoop in and call dibs. That's how my sister bagged her first husband.
What that child doing down there?
You know, we agreed on spot savesies. He could go get a snack as long as he got me my phone for my classroom.
You're after me, but you're not gonna wanna be.
Oh, wow.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so
she can't be gone.
Yeah, because I mean, she's a regular on the show.
Yes, right?
So, like, what else? Okay,
I'm flabbergasted.
Really, like seriously, because okay, so Janine went to the district and she was still in the show.
Right.
Somebody else. Who else? Did somebody else leave and then they came back?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so she was the only person that left and came back. This is gonna annoy me. Hold on one second. Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
I know, right?
Like, it almost feels like they wrote themselves into a corner because she got fired from the district. Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that they won't find a way to bring her back. They have to find a way to bring her back.
You know what has to happen? Somebody on the district has to be dirty or...
And Ava gonna bribe, do her Ava thing?
Basically, yes. Something's gonna happen to where they're gonna have to let her back on, normal capacity. But the only thing is now they lost all their stuff.
Yeah. That's wild.
Which, I mean, I know Barb is gonna be
and
like...
including the money.
True, right. Which I know they were saying before, like, you know, Barb and Melissa was like, you know, we make do with whatever we have. We've always done it, you know, year after year. So this is technically an out of the norm situation for them to have all this good stuff.
Yeah.
But still, they still need it though.
Yeah.
Especially since the kids have been kind of experiencing it and using it up until this point, and then just to take it away. I get the feeling that something drastic is going to have to happen by the end of the season, or this particular season, in order for them to either A, get back to status quo, because they have to get back to status quo before the season either ends or by the beginning of the next season, or they do something to where they keep Ava somehow involved on the show. So I'm thinking, I mean, maybe we do a thing like where we stop following her at work and start following her at home.
Now that she's with O'Shawn,
right,
who still works for the district.
True. The only problem with that is this mockumentary situation. They're following employees of Abbott, not just these people specifically. Right. So, yeah, I don't know. What do you think?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea.
It's one of those head scratchers because it's like, man.
I'm very much flabbergasted that she actually got fired.
Yeah. I thought that she was going to get suspended. I thought something at the last minute was going to happen.
Well, the moment that she was like, I'm going to take the blame, I was like, oh, she about to get fired.
Yeah.
They're going to fire her.
The thought came in my head. I was like, this isn't going to go well. Because it's like, are you sure? When he said, are you sure? I was like, oh no. I'm sure if we look it back, watch it back, I'm sure they'll be like, yeah.
Because when they said the district has a zero tolerance policy, before Ava took the blame, I was like, oh, they can't get rid of all them teachers.
Right.
Like, I knew off rip, they can't get rid of all them teachers. Teachers are extremely hard to find.
And he definitely said that. So, man, they should have played into that. They should have been like, you know, I'd have happened. Like everyone, all of them should have stepped up. You're like, I am Spartacus type situation. Right. Like I did it. No, I did it. Because they're not going to fire the whole faculty and then start from scratch. Right. And they're not even going to suspend the whole faculty and start from scratch because they can't even do that. So it's like they would have been like the stuff.
It definitely would have tied their hands in some kind of way.
Right. They would have like had like somebody from the district be there all the time.
And then they realized like, oh no, this sucks. They got to come back.
Right. Like if Dean Pelton, I keep calling him Dean Pelton. I forgot what his actual name is. Dan. Oh my goodness!
I know you're talking about
from Community. He's one of my favorite characters from Community. Between him and Troy and Abbott, those are my three favorite characters from Community. And honestly, if they're in the same scene, it's just hilarious. But the fact that he was on the show, it's funny that he's tied to these. Like he's been the principal / dean in other things. Mm-hmm. Like he's almost like he's typecast as a dean. I want to say his name is Rash, last name Rash. But anyway, but it's so funny to see him as somebody from the district. I'm like, really? You just like playing these teacher role? And it's always a comedic teacher role where he has to play a character, not like he gets to just like play like a dramatic scene or whatever. But he's really good at acting too, which is funny because he ends up in these situations. So I was glad to see him. So between him and I wish Tariq, man, like these characters, whoever is casting this show is brilliant because they bring in some really good actors, and that was a tangent, but still. I think they would have done a situation where if everybody had stood up and confessed, then what they probably would have done was had like one of the people from the district, like Manny or the guy that I was just talking about, like be at the school,
the white guy,
or like
with the glasses.
Like regularly show up or something like that, and become like almost like a season regular. You know how they have that with a couple of the characters. Then they leave after the next season, whatever the case is, because it's too expensive to keep them on the show.
Right, like Melissa's boyfriends.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally, because they're too expensive to show up on the show. Because the vending machine guy, I want to say he was in something else. But I know for a fact that the firefighter, I've seen him in other things, a lot of other things. things. As a matter of fact, I think he had his own show for a while. It was one of those sitcom style shows, like Everybody Loves Rain Man or something like that. It was one of those, and he was like the main character.
Gotcha.
So I know it would be expensive to keep him just like on the show all the time, but he is her love interest. So technically, I guess he's gonna be on the show a little bit more.
Possibly.
Maybe. Anyway, we're gonna jump into the next episode. Actually, there isn't a next episode. We're gonna go ahead and jump into something else. If you like what we're doing here, go ahead and like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can get notification every single time we drop an episode of Solo Leveling.
Oh,
if you're a patron, you're going to get this early as well as the watch along. And become a patron down below. Support us that way, or support us just by watching the things that we post. I mean, we can do that too. Like, subscribe, and comment. We do love your comments. I read all of them. I know I said in the previous episode that if it's too long that I get a little lost in the
I read the whole thing.
I read the whole thing. I didn't say I didn't read the whole thing. I read the whole thing. It's just the fact that sometimes like I'll lose the plot. I have ADHD. So I'll read the first sentence, read the second sentence, read the third sentence, and I forgot what the second sentence said. And then I'm like, fourth sentence, fifth sentence, last sentence, and then I comment on the first sentence or the last sentence. Whatever's the most prominent thing about that paragraph, whatever the summary is.
I feel like that's more of a, maybe not even the ADHD type thing, but maybe a male type trait.
Maybe it could be. I don't know. I just know that when it's a book, I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it because it happened a lot with The Last of Us. We were watching The Last of Us. 7. You're on episode 7 of The Last of Us? Okay, it's good. It's good that you're catching up because we're definitely season 2 is going to be coming out sometime soon on Max. I was going to call it HBO Max, but it's just called Max now. But yeah, and you're definitely going to be covering that. This is a tangent. So yeah. Got anything else before we sign off? Cool. Peace out.